I was messaged by a buyer this morning asking about their tracking number not working, and so then I looked, and it turns out, if I'm not mistaken, I forgot to update my drive-through template, because on Bricklink you can update your message and stuff like that, and so if we look here, yeah, I somehow completely forgot to update. I still had the tracking link as an option for chit chats, even though I don't ship with chit chats anymore. And so then it's a bit confusing here because I ship exclusively with Stallion Express right now. So I'm going to update all of this to properly reflect that. And then, yeah, just start doing that because it's just interesting how I forgot that, because I've been shipping with Stallion exclusively for quite a while now, but it just somehow for months I completely forgot to update this, so I'm going to work on that now. So I didn't end up getting anything listed today. Spent the whole day working on the laptop, and so took apart the laptop trying to fix its CD drive. But when we put it back together, there was 16 extra screws. All but 8 letters on the keyboard worked, and the touchpad, which we never messed with, stopped working. And so we took it back apart and we were able to get all the keys to work on the keyboard, but the touchpad still doesn't work, and the CD drive still doesn't work. So didn't really get that much done in that sense, but it was a lot of fun taking it apart and putting it back together. And then had a whole bunch of other laptops laying around from other stuff, and so then I took a whole bunch of those apart trying to get parts for it, but none of it ended up working. So made negative progress on fixing that. But yeah, then yeah, didn't get anything done here today, but then hopefully tomorrow can get some stuff done. So then was finally responded to about the Din Grogu. For now, it's assuming that it is going to be the same minifigure because it's got the same part number on it, and the design, even though the print lines were different height and stuff like that, and it has a different PCC, when comparing it to every single one released, it's basically no different than the other ones, because there's always print variations on that type of stuff. And so yeah, they're not going to add the new PCC for the part yet, because for all we know, it could be a new one. It was just not included in the original release of the set. So maybe a year down the line, they release the set and it's got a different Din Grogu, Baby Yoda or something. I don't know. So not adding the PCC yet, but then that's figured out. So everything is done, just waiting for response. So then might be able to part that out tomorrow if it's approved. But yeah, then calling it a day now. Your time. So the inventory for this set here is now approved, so that's good. And then that means I can part them out now. So there's that. I'm thinking this is probably part of it as well. Yeah, I can see those tile things there. Seems like a lot of parts. No, those have brick separators. There shouldn't be any brick separators in that set. So I know that's not from it. That's from this stuff. Same with that stuff. So maybe this is all of it. Bag 3. Inside small bags. Yeah, this is probably all of it. So yeah, then I am going to work on parting out these sets now. And yeah, then it's getting a bit late. Got a new table for an RTV, had to put that all together, then take the old one upstairs, and so that took a while. But yeah, then I'm now going to, and there's an ant, going to part out these 5 sets. So just finished with getting the piles of the parts out for the next set to put away. There's a couple parts that were worth a bit that were parts that had to have their prices adjusted. Like, for example, these skis here were never in a set before in this color. Actually, no, were they? I don't know. It's confusing. I'm not sure, actually. Let's check real quick. It should be near the top, yeah, like these skis here, 99774. So then if we go here, even though for some reason I thought I've seen them in white before and they're relatively common used, they're only in one set as that. Maybe they're an alternate. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, so they are as alternates in other sets. So that would explain where they're from then. But in And I accidentally closed the tab for the part out, so luckily I could reopen that tab. That would not have been fun if I had lost that, but then they have a value of 223. Someone paid 17 bucks for it. That's bought two of them at $17, so that's yikes for that person, because now it's going for, well, a lot of people have it at like 10 cents, 30 cents. I just priced mine at like 65 cents or something. The price will be going down though, so there was that one, and then there was also these things here, which were a bit high in price because they were also in exclusive to an older set or a few sets and stuff like that. So I adjusted the price on a few of that stuff. But yeah, then have all the parts ready to go now. I've got the minifigures set aside for eBay, so I'm going to get this all put away and then pull orders. So just finished with a set, so that's 1,108 items, 108 lots for $228.56. Here we go. Just finished rebuilding the eBay cards now with stuff in the mail. I got some stuff from Lego I need to get listed that I also got in the mail today. Yeah, then going to get to work on some of that stuff. The one box was absolutely destroyed that I got, so that's all fun for that. But yeah, then I'll get back to work. So now that I'm done with rebuilding the eBay cards, it's time to work on inventorying the new set for 687. So just opened it up, got the dimensions and weights and that for all the different things for the set and instruction manual. So that's done now. Then looking at this set, I believe there will be 3 new parts that need to be added. 1 will be the sticker sheet, 2 will be the orange spaceman, and 3 will be the white spaceman. I don't think any of the other parts are exclusive. Let me get the page up for it. Inventories, edit inventory. So yeah, we should be able to see pretty much everything else. I'm not seeing the lime eye that I see here though, so that might need to be added. I'll have to take a look at that. But yeah, then that is what is being worked on for this set. So I will get started now. I still have half hour or so before I call it a day. So then the 2 minifigures, the sticker sheet, and the lime tile were all approved. So that's good. It only took a couple hours. So then I can get this inventory finished up, and then it will be ready for approval whenever the admins can get to it. Assuming that they don't decide that this is a minifigure, because Bricklink terms for minifigures can get a bit confusing at times. I don't think that that is a minifigure, but you never know, so we'll have to see if I get messaged about that. Yeah, then there's that. Yeah, just going to work on getting that double checked, the inventories for the minifigures added, the new parts added to the main inventory, and all that stuff. So yeah, then this is the end of the vlog, and Adobe decided to move position again. It seems to do that randomly for some reason every couple of weeks or week or so, I don't know. But yeah, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching if you got this far. Oh yeah, and the inventory for this set was approved, so I can get to that now whenever I can. But that'll be later today if I get to it today. But yeah, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching if you got this far. Today is a Saturday, so the next vlog should be out on Wednesday.